What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Tell me why I was leaving work today, right? And I was minding my business, driving my car on my way home, because that's the only place I belong after work. I am in my car and there's this guy. He's like trying to cross the street, right? So I come to a stop. To let this man cross. As he is crossing, he makes eye contact with me, direct eye contact with me. He's just staring at me as he's crossing the street, and I'm in my head like, is there something on my face? What is the issue? Because why are you staring at me? He gets on the sidewalk finally after crossing. This man literally turns around to look right back at me, and I'm like, is there a problem? Why are you looking at me? First of all, I didn't have to stop for you. I really didn't. I could have like ran you over if I wanted to, but because I don't want to go to prison or jail, I did not run you over, and you are lucky. But like, what are you staring at, stupid? By the way, also, before I start this video, my hair is messed up. I did not care to fix it, okay? It's in a messy bun, okay? The back of my hair might be out, and that's fine. Let it stay out, because I like it. Okay, it's not that I like it, it's just that I don't care enough to want to fix it. So for today's story time, I'm gonna be talking about the time. I don't know why I'm smiling, because it's not a laughing matter. I don't know who the hell this man, sorry. I don't know who the hell this boy thought he was to think that he could try to play me. We finna be talking about this boy who thought that he could play tricks and games on me, who thought that he could get some goods from me. No. Did he get it? No. He did not get it. You wanna know why? Because I'm not easy. So the way I met this boy, he was probably like 24. Nah, he was definitely like 22 and I was 18, right? I was 18 or 19, but he was 22 for sure. I met him because of an old friend who worked at the same establishment. Who worked at the same establishment as me. She was on Tinder and she was like, hey, I met this guy. We're just friends now. We didn't do nothing. All I did was give him a kiss. We didn't have no intercourse, and I wasn't really feeling him like that, so that's why I became his friend. But he might be compatible for you. You sure I didn't do nothing with him? Because if you did, girl, I don't know, sloppy seconds of what? At first, when she was trying to give me his contact, I wasn't too sure about it, because it's like, ooh, girl, I don't know. Because if you didn't like him, it must be for a reason. And now you want me to talk to him because I'm single? Girl, I'm single, not desperate. So anyway, she was like, okay, how about this? I'm gonna give you his contact. If you contact him, cool. If not, great. She gave him my contact too. Girl, if I could smack you, why would you do that? Because if I didn't know if I wanted to talk to him, what makes you think that I want him to have my number? This man ends up texting me bright and early the next morning. Hey, beautiful. You don't know what I look like. I'm immediately confused because at first, I did not know who this was. Who are you and why do you have my number? He follows up with, your friend gave me your number. She said that, you know, you were interested in trying to talk and like feel the vibe and see if this could lead somewhere. And I'm like, oh, you're that mother fricker. Oh, okay, I see. How do you have my number? Because I didn't give it to you. I didn't even text you yet. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna text you. How do you have my number? And he was like, my fault. I thought things were okay and she kind of gave me your number because I asked for it. But he was just telling me for right now, okay, if it's awkward for you, my fault, my bad. I just want to get to know you and talk to you. If you want to, we could just talk through text messages. We could call each other on the phone. And if you like my vibe, you know, we could meet up. I said, okay. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, you turned the situation around. Right, so we start talking. I talked for maybe max 2 days, just 2 days. And then on the third day, I met up with him. When we linked up, tell me why he pulls up to me in a bummy, broken down car. Now, mind you, I'm not one to judge. I would never judge for anybody on whatever type of car you drive. I don't judge nobody for nothing, because I'm not that type of person. But like, when I tell you that car was broken, I don't even know how it was drivable. I don't, okay? First of all, in order for me to get into the passenger seat, this man had to open the door, okay? The handle was broken. It was broken. The window for the passenger side had duct tape all over it, okay? He was holding it up, okay? It was on his last breath. It was on his final moments until it just shattered. There was duct tape all over it. Duct tape. And then the exhaust, the thing in the back of the car, I think it's an exhaust. Don't judge me, I know nothing about cars, but the exhaust, okay? When he is driving, okay, do you know what emits from it? It's a black smoke. In my mind, I'm thinking fire. I'm thinking catastrophe. I'm thinking something is going to happen. And I am in this person's car for the first time. I got in this man's car and I didn't say a word, but hello, how are you, right? I was like, you know what? His car is messed up. It's okay. I don't care. And we're going to have a good day, because if we don't have a good day, I'm going to be really mad. Not because of your car, but just because I wasted my time to come out here if the date's not good. We go to this like little spot. It was a southern spot and we got some ribs or whatever. It was takeout. And after that, I ain't gonna lie, we didn't really know where to go. So We ended up going back to his crib. He lives with his uncle, and at the time his uncle was not home. When we pulled up to his spot did not match the car he was driving. His house is big. Do you understand? Sir, why are you driving this car? Are you like driving this car to test me to see if I'm gonna walk away, to see if I was gonna, just abandon you? Oh, I would have thought he was rich. Maybe he is. Maybe he, I don't know. But his house is lavish. We walked into his house, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking around because, man, like I said, it was a big house, okay? It felt like forever to get to his room. This man took me on a journey just to find his room. And when we got to his room, all we did was eat. We was comfortable with each other. We was talking, we was laughing, we was chilling. We put on a movie, of course. We was watching horror because I love horror movies. And we was really having a good time, I'm not gonna lie. So now, the next day rolls around and my friends, they hit me up and they was like, yo, how was the day? How was the guy? He seems cool. I ain't gonna talk too much on it because it was literally the first time we linked up. They was just asking me, what did we do? And I was like, oh, we just, ordered takeout and then we went back to his place. They was like, oh, so you went to his place. Okay, we see you. And I'm like, hold on, what y'all think we did? Because we ain't do what you thought. We did not do what you thought that we were doing, okay? I would not do that, especially on the first date. I barely liked him, okay? I just had a good time, okay? I don't understand why any of you dilwits would ever think that I would give myself. Are you stupid? A day after, he hits me up and he was pretty much asking me like, yo, I really had a good time with you. I was hoping that today you could find time to fit me in your schedule and we could link up again. And I was like, oh, you wanna see me again? First of all, sir, why you wanna see? Sorry. I just like it when I hear that guys have a good time with me. I don't know, something. It makes me feel good about myself. But anyways, I agreed to link up with him again. But before I left the house, I told my mama exactly where I was going to be because I now know where you live. But I'll meet up with him and we go right back to his crib. Put on another horror movie and now we're chilling, right? The vibe is different. There's music playing in the background. There's R&B, Why are you playing R&B? Because R&B is supposed to be romantic. It's romanticized. So it's like, do you have an agenda right now? Because if you think that you're gonna get something from me, you are highly mistaken. So the music's playing in the background, the horror movie's on the TV, and out of nowhere he starts telling me about his ex-girlfriend that broke his heart, that he's now happy because he's in a much better space where he can finally move on from her. And in my mind, it's like, you're saying this so I can feel bad for you. You're saying this so that I can sympathize with you. He starts like leaning over to me and like trying to like hug me and like have me console him in that way. I did, only because I felt bad and I felt awkward because it's like, why are you touching me? After the kiss, this man had the audacity to think that he was going to score that night with me. And at that point, I had to go. I left. Okay, I called myself an Uber. I waited outside for the Uber too. It was 12 or 1 in the morning. I waited outside for that Uber because I wasn't about to wait in your house. You already tried to like have intercourse with me and you don't even know me. I get home after my Uber ride and I go straight to bed. The next morning I wake up. For whatever reason, I felt compelled to text him. So all I said was, hey. I said, hey, what's up, right? Hours went by and he did not respond to me. And I was like, okay, I see what's going on. You thought that you could, give me a sob story and that I was gonna give you some. So you mean to tell me that you mad because you didn't get none? So I'm like, okay, whatever. After that, all I did was move along, right? Because like, I'm not about to sit around and like think about a man that I only met twice. The foot. A week goes by and my coworker, the same one that tried to link us up, she comes up to me. He's like, I don't know what happened between y'all, but this man's talking mad sour about you. And I'm like, what you mean? You talking sour about me? What did I do? She literally told me this man was going on and on about me. Like he was like cursing me out, talking about, yeah, she a waste of time. Next time, don't ever try to link me up with some bitch. Don't ever try to lay me up with somebody that's gonna waste my time. Because man, I was trying to have a good time and this girl wasn't trying to put out. She's a waste, she's a that, she a that, she a that. And I'm just like, so I'm a B-word because you didn't get nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, my feelings were hurt because why would you call me the B-word? I didn't even do nothing wrong to you, okay? I just didn't give up because I'm not easy. I'm a bitch because you didn't get nothing. That's how we move in. Anyway, so I literally tell her, listen, thanks for the information, but honestly, it means nothing to me. Okay, it's been a week. I literally forgot about this person until you just brought him back into my life. And now that you told me this information, never say his name again. Never say nothing about him again. I don't care. So bye. That's it. I can't believe this person ghosted me because he didn't get nothing. Like, I'm happy because that's clearly a bullet that I dodged. And Anyway, you guys, that's gonna be it for my story time today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And honestly, whoever this person is, I really can't remember his name. But if you happen to ever see this video and you remember my face, I just want you to remember my face. I have nothing to say. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. And to anybody that has that mentality, I have nothing bad to say towards you, nothing bad to say. That's your life, that's what you choose. But if that's all people, at least majority of the population, care about nowadays, it's kind of sad. What happened to love? Anyway, goodbye.